Our strategy is we are going in more prefabrication of our projects internally. We have good development programs and how we can develop the people, but especially also that the people itself are willing to learn.
Hello mga ka-PCS! So welcome to Kwentong PCS where we talk about anything and everything about construction. Ako si Jordan Ortiz at makakasama ninyo ako ngayong season para sa iba't ibang kwentong hatid sa atin ng ating industriya. In today's episode, kukwentuhan tayo ng nag-iisa, walang katulad, none other than Mr. Marcos Hennig, the Executive Vice President of Precast and Construction Solutions by Megawide. We're going to talk about the impact of the products and services of Precast and Construction Solutions by Megawide. So welcome, Sir Marcos, sa Kwentong PCS.
Thanks, Jordan, for the introduction. Yeah, welcome.
Yes, but before anything else, Sir Marcos, can you tell us about a short story about yourself and how you started working in the Philippine industry?
Now, short story about myself. I'm nearly born as a precaster. Yeah.
Okay.
I started in the precast industry with 16. Yeah. That's why already my educational training in civil engineering was in a precast facility, and this is where I grown up. Yeah.
Wow.
And then I started precast in Germany, and then I went abroad already 2006. Worked in Dubai, in Saudi Arabia, in Kazakhstan, in US. Maybe some other countries I already cannot remember anymore. And then 2012 I started with Megawide when we built in our industrial complex our first big precast facility.
Okay, so it's located where?
Taytay
In
Rizal.
Taytay, okay.
Yeah. And that's a journey. And then from 2012 onwards, after we built the factory, I was always connected with Megawide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I came back on 2015, end of 2015, 2016, as a VP for Precast, and since this time I'm here.
Wow. So since we know that you have an extensive knowledge in the industry of precast, we will be giving you 5 different questions. Okay? And we'd love to hear your thoughts and insight about it. Okay? So we can also learn more about the industry. Are you ready, Sir Marcos?
I'm ready.
Okay, so let us start with how have recent projects influenced the dynamics of precast and construction solutions by Megawide?
At the moment, especially in 2024, the impact is massively. Yeah, the impact on our growth from last year to this year is already around 50%.
Okay.
I think in total, a little bit more in our precast divisions than in the other divisions, but overall the impact from the big projects what was awarded last year, which is this year materializing, the impact is very great. Yeah. And we have overall good output so far this year, and the growth is significant, but also the problems increasing accordingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so connected to what we just discussed, what are the biggest challenges your company faces, and how are you turning those challenges to opportunities?
In actual there are many challenges really, in every division a little bit different. But overall, one of the challenge is our recruitment, because after or during the pandemic and after the pandemic, we were not back in recruiting employees, right? Just beginning of this year, we started massively again to have open positions and recruiting people for different locations from the north, like in Bulakam, Pugilan, Kandaba bridge project, and in the south for our housing projects. I mean, this is an overall very challenging to get from workers to engineers, supervisors, officers, in the office, in the manufacturing facility. I think this is one of the big challenges to get experienced people, or we are looking for young, talented people who want to develop. I think this is one of the big challenges. The other challenge what we have on the market is always related to produce the best quality and provide the best service, where we have day for day some challenges to survive.
And aside from that, Mr. Morris, can you share with our audience here, our listener here, the recent challenges that you overcome on those projects that you've mentioned?
Now, the recent big challenge was at our Kandaba project,
Yes.
because our client in actual is not always happy. And we have there two clients, right? With Layton and with NREX, a two-client contract system, which is not easy to deal when you have
Yes.
two clients with two different opinions. Yeah. But I think this was from the project management team and from our VP Geraldine for precast, and I supported there on the top management side with Layton. I think we can handling it and could explain well that we are very much in our time schedule, what was agreed in the beginning of the contract and in our variation order schedule. But for sure, it is always taking a lot of efforts to convince the people there. And when there are too many people, I think it is difficult to convince all of them. But I think we made a good step, and my forecast is that in June all the problems are solved.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, how is precast and construction solutions by Megawide leveraging new technologies and innovations to improve efficiency of the projects, Boss Marcos?
Yeah. Now, in the precast and construction solution, when we started the branding name, we particularly used the name precast as one driver of our innovation. Yeah. Because overall our strategy is that we are going in more prefabrication of our projects internally, but we also strong believe that the external market will change more and more in precast systems. Yeah. That's why the precast technology related to the design, to the engineering and structural design is most important for us to proceed further. But other divisions will participate in this success and in this direction also. We will have upgrades on our cranes in CLS, in our equipment divisions. We have movements and cooperations with our ready-mix divisions where we need maybe more mobile plants at the site. We are looking that some support systems from our frameworks company needed also for the precast. That means I think there will be a synergy between the business units, which will also be an opportunity for the others. Business units also, when some of the divisions might be cut off with some products because the strengths of precast will be a little bit demanding as a business.
Okay, so moving forward, what are the key projects that you are looking forward for precast and construction solutions by Megawide?
For me at the moment, for this year, I think one of the keys is a Kandaba Bridge project, which is still ongoing up to end of August, but there is potential extensions under discussions. That means we are hoping there will be further extensions. But I think the Kandaba Bridge project overall is the most important for us this year, together with the Polaris data center project, where I think for the long run to have success in these projects will be a good value for us. And it is also, I think, the client, the cooperation with the client and the trust from the client in us will help us for future projects also. This is for this year. And I think for next year, the biggest project will be our subway project, the CP104, where we will have 2.5 years continuous production for tunnel segments, which is, I think, the biggest opportunity or biggest new project which is coming up, where we need to work very accurate, very precise, and high quality. The standards are very high for tunnel segments. That's why this is, I see, as a second important project for the future, where then also the different divisions will participate.
Okay. So not only precast.
No, it will not only precast, because all of the segments need to be delivered from CLS. We will need to look what else the client will need on equipment, on formworks. We have already with our client Tokyo Tokushima and Megawide joint venture, we have already there some work ongoing. That means if the project will be in full swing, I think there will be also participation of the other
So
business
it's
units.
really true that PCS is a one-stop shop.
Yes, we are looking for every client to offer all of our products. Like Dennis Sembrano from the sales side and all the key accounts are looking to offer all the services that we have an easy coordination with client, and he will just be happy to work with us because we can offer all the different items they need for their projects. Yeah.
Okay, wow. And of course, for our last question, looking ahead, what are your aspirations for precast and construction solutions by Megawide?
I'm looking always from the internal potential what we have. And I think the internal potential what we have is not yet utilized fully. Yeah, I'm encouraging.
So much potential right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm looking in the potential of the people.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the people we are not yet using or not developing it perfectly. Yeah, and it is starting or part of what it is coming with our direction from the leadership side, but also with HR, that we have good development programs and how we can develop the people, but especially also that the people itself are willing to learn and willing to grow. And this is what I want to, I try to inspire everybody that the growth of a career of a person is also related to the person itself. Yeah, he need to be eager to learn. He need to be eager to make new things, changing departments, changing business units, learning new stuff. Yeah, like if he has the attitude or the behavior just to live from day to day, yeah, like he can do this no problem. He can do his job, but he will not be able to make a career or movements in the same company. Yeah, that's why I want to inspire everybody to work on his development together with the superiors, yeah, and with the HR to work on it for his own success. Yeah, nobody can give you the success. The success is coming from yourself with your own hard work. Yeah, and this I want to inspire everybody. And there I see a lot of opportunity. We have so many young people and young talent. Yeah, we only try to get the maximum out of them for their own development. Yeah, and this is what I want to try to bring as a message to everybody. Yeah, that this own development will help an organization like us mostly to grow also. Yeah.
Okay. So just a follow-up question, sir. Because we mentioned the one-stop shop thing, di ba? Why do you think is it easier to have a one-stop shop as a supplier for our clients?
Now, the communication will make it easier, yeah,
Definitely, yes.
because from procurement side you can deal with one person for different products, yeah, or with one organization for the same products. It will just make the supply chain a little bit more easy and more smooth, yeah, and also the client engagement. It is better when you have a bigger portfolio of products, yeah, and you are dealing more strong with one or two clients instead to deal with 20 clients, but on piece by piece meal. That's why we try to combine our forces and that the client is satisfied to get always a proposal or a solution from us without wasting his time. Yeah. And this is our philosophy, what we started to bring in place. We are still not there where we want to be.
Yes.
Yeah, there's still a long way to go. And actually PCS is just like 1 year old or 1.5 years old when we built the brand. Yeah, that's why we just need to keep on going. It will take some more time, but then I think we will be well established in the Philippine market as a one-stop vendor. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so for sir, for the closing, any messages for those who are watching us right now?
Now, the message is nearly the same what I already said before. Like, please focus on your own development. Yeah, it's not only the hard working itself what we are looking for. We are also looking that you as a person will grow, and it is starting from workers, from the operators, from the engineers, officers, assistant. We are trying for everybody to create an opportunity to grow from themselves. That's why I really look that everybody will be self-motivated and eager to learn things, and it don't need to be only in the training programs what we have from HR.
Correct.
So developing is your day-to-day work routine and your work behavior, what you bring at the place, how to get better in your work, and then to be open to discuss with your colleagues what they are doing, to have an understanding what is helping them to do their work better from your work, how you can help your manager that he can manage the team better. That means it's a 360-degree development, where everybody can put the part to the company as a puzzle, how we are doing our work. And this is in all directions, and this I'm looking that everybody has this behavior and this attitude to work as a team together and to develop the organization with the persons inside. That's all from my side.
Wow! So again, thank you so much, Sir Marcos, for your time. And hanggang sa muli nating pagkikita, mga ka-PCS, paalam!
Wow, yeah.